What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man Chazz Ellis once again, and I'm going to react to this crazy story about an ex-husband taking care of his ex-wife's affair babies, not just one.
You were married to your husband, but you were having children with other men.
I was, and he raised them as his own and knew them to be his own until the divorce.
How did that news come out?
My lawyer had to use language in what we wanted to kind of make it a point to say that, like, he may not be the dad. You know, like, I don't even remember what word she used, but it was a word that kind of made his lawyer be like, we should probably do a DNA test on these children. But yeah, he's still present. He still shows up to parent-teacher conferences. He coached my son's baseball team last summer. So he's still as involved as he wants to be.
Did you premeditate this, or just all of a sudden you found out you were pregnant by somebody you were cheating with?
Oh, no, it was definitely not premeditated, but we weren't using protection. And the first man that I had the affair with, now my boyfriend, the father of my first child, my son, he was my husband's assistant manager. And my ex-husband always made his assistant managers like his best friend. He started bringing this guy around, and I made the first move, of course. So I don't even know how it started beyond me just touching his hand when we were smoking joints. But one day he came over my house without my ex-husband there, and you know what happened next.
I'm going to be real with you. You know, she said it wasn't premeditated, but I think that's why she picked him. A lot of women and people in general will pick somebody that they know they can victimize. People will often get with somebody who's not really what they want, but they know for a fact that this person is going to let me get away with some of the craziest stuff. Because most of the time in conversations, you've probably told them that you're the type of person to let them get away with this nonsense. And of course, that's why they're doing it. As far as her having all these different children by different guys and having her ex-husband take care of them, she knew this man was going to go for that. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't even done it. She knew what was up. This was definitely premeditated. And I can't really say that she's, I mean, yeah, morally you could, I don't really try to get on somebody's morals, but I mean, you could say morally wrong or whatever. But, bruh, you made it to where she made the right decision. You decided to keep taking care of those kids. Look, the comment section and people, and depending on who you're talking to and whether or not this situation is likely to ever happen to them, they're going to say, well, the kids didn't do anything wrong. You should take care of those kids. You've been taking care of them. The kids didn't do anything wrong. It's not their fault. Well, okay, cool. If a woman is telling me that, I just look up, look down. This can't happen to you, so I don't even want to hear it. I'm not even paying attention to it. If a guy is telling me something like that, I think most likely he's been brainwashed, but hey, you know, to each his own. But my whole thing is this. If you're a guy and you're telling me this, yo, he should step up and take care of those kids and all that, and your girl does the same thing to you, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you crying about it. I don't want to hear you telling me, dude, why would you do this? It's so wrong. Why would she do this? Because you're the type of person who would take care of the kids. She should do it to you. It makes perfect sense. Just from a logical, if we take all morals out of it, because we don't all agree on the same morals, but if we just put logic and we use our brains, telling you that that child belongs to you and having you take care of it, because you will, even if you break up, you will continue to take care of the kid. Even if the court lets you off the hook, you would still take care of the kid. If she knows that you would do that, then why wouldn't she have other people's babies on you and then try to make you take care of them? I mean, you were the perfect candidate for that. I couldn't even blame her for doing it. If she was like, Chazz, do you think I should, I'm thinking about sleeping with this other dude and having a baby bomb and then pinning it on my ex, on my current husband, and if we get a divorce, I'm just going to have him take care of the kid. I say, dang, that sounds messed up, but is he the type of dude that would do it? Yeah. I don't agree with it on a moral standpoint, but that's probably gonna be a W for you because he seemed like a simp. You know, he's an all-day sucker. Lick him to the stick. You know what I mean? Like, so if you decide to do something like that, you got to take accountability for your choices. And dude, maybe he is taking accountability for it. But you also got to take accountability for the fact that you being that type of person is going to attract the type of person who would do just what this girl did. She saw that in you from day one. Because if she thought, and this is why I'm saying she saw it from you in day one. If she thought you were crazy and you would find out those kids weren't yours and you would just snap on her, you think she really would have done that? No. So she knew that you were somewhere between, or she knew that you were not the type of dude that was going to snap, maybe all the way down to the type of dude that was going to take care of those kids even after the divorce. Or you was going to accept it and not even get a divorce. Okay. So that's how come you attracted those people. I see a lot of guys who would tell me these long, drawn out, tragic stories about everything their girl did to them along the way in their relationship. And she had me, I was washing the dishes and cleaning the house and working 60 hours a week and paying for her to go back to school, and I paid off all her student loans. And it's like you're telling this story to say, look, I'm a good person and this happened to me. And I'm like, yeah, that's why that happened to you. Like, look at all the stuff. Look at all the signs. Like, this person, you working 60 hours a week. You was washing the dishes, paying her student loans off. You doing all of this stuff. What was she doing along the way? Like, what did she want to even be in a relationship with a man? You know, y'all get mad at Pookie and Ray Ray and all them because they actually demand that women do things for them that show that they actually care about them. If a girl put money on your books while you locked up, well, she probably cares about you. If she's got you working 60 hours a week, washing the dishes and all that kind of stuff, clearly she doesn't care about your ass. She probably just wants somebody who's going to help her out. She doesn't want you just because you're the man for her. It's because, oh my God, he's such a wonderful man. Oh, he's so handsome. He's so smart. He's so funny. I love him so much. She wants you for what you can provide. And if you're in a situation where she wants you for what you can provide, what this woman did with this guy, that was genius on her part. Y'all can say whatever you want to. Y'all can go with the personal attacks on the girl, shaming tactics and all that. But she has him taking care of the kids, and she's dealing with the dude she wants to deal with right now. Say whatever you want. But you can't make a logical argument against what she did.